I'm a member of the Russian Honeybee Breeders Association. We have about a dozen or so members, and what we do is we each raise queens, and we each are assigned a couple of lines of the Russian bees. In other words, there's about 18 lines of Russian bees. I have 2 assigned to me, so it's my responsibility to set up a test yard each year for each one of these lines of 30 colonies, and then we do a mite count when we set it up, and we do a mite count when we close it down or at the end of the season. And what we're shooting for is not how many mites they got, but how much the rate of increase, if there is an increase. Sometimes it goes the other way. We hope it does. But we measure the increase in mite count in order to evaluate the queens. And of course, we consider honey production also. The Russian bees are the most, you hear a lot about genetic diversity, and you've got to get this hive and this queen and that queen in your hive so you get genetic diversity. The Russian bee is the most genetically diverse bee you could get. It don't need any help. It has all of the characteristics that it needs, all of the traits that are necessary to control disease and to control mites. And that's not a sales pitch, that's a fact. I know that you guys know Dr. Delaplane. I don't know whether he tells everybody that, but that pretty much is what he's saying these days, so what I just said. So they're wonderful bees, but they may not be for everybody. And the reason I say that, there are people that migrate and they got their system of poured in chemicals. They put 4 treatments a year is sort of common among them, using Italian and Carnolian mixed bees, and they do that to control mites. But Russian bees have a drawback that would not affect you here, but might affect them. And that is when there's no pollen coming in, they don't like to raise brood. They don't respond well to feeding, and they don't respond as well to artificial pollen or synthetic pollen as do Italian bees. So that could be an objection for some of the commercial guys that are they're more natural. They do what comes natural and according to the season. And so, but we're really proud of them. We've been very successful. I'm a charter member of the association, and I was the first one to be a certified breeder. So it's been working for me, and I'm quite proud of what we're doing.